Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. Thank you for stopping in at the beginning of the stream. Lume, thank you for the host, and hey Knight, hope you're doing well. Thank you for the host on the mixer side, Knight. That auto host always seems to come in when I've just started on Twitch. Lumi isn't. However, if you can do me a favour, Knight, just jump in the Discord, have a look in general, and just give your opinion on Lumi's emotes, because she has started on some, and she's just wondering which one to put in tier 1 initially, because she's not quite sure. So a couple of people have given feedback back to her. And any feedback will be greatly appreciated. She has been working on them probably for a couple of days now. It's in general, Night Sky. It's in general. So yeah, it's just she's been working on quite a few. She's put a lot of effort into them, and she's just not 100% sure which one to go for yet. So she's asking for like community opinion, which is fine. I said to her, I said do it. End of the day, you guys like to know what's going on, so. Her emotes are better than mine. All of them. Yeah, the thing is, even at affiliate, you can only have 5 in tier 1. Obviously, you can have 1 in tier 2 and 1 in tier 3, but it's which go where. And which goes into tier 1 first. That's the question. So, but yeah, she's done well with them. I like them. I've given my opinion, but in private, because I don't want my influence to actually influence other people's decisions, if that makes sense. I don't want to alter anybody else's. Opinion on them. So yeah. Kitty and SDS, yeah. She had to put a dark mode background on it because you couldn't really see it too well on light mode. We think that most people use dark mode, so you won't see the background anyway. But if anybody's crazy enough to try and blind themselves in light mode, you should still be able to read it pretty easy. It's kind of what I've done with my my white S loyalty badge. On dark mode, you can't see the background, but on light mode, it's got like the dark mode color black background to it. So yeah, it's she's been working hard. Maybe like a white or a round kitty. Oh, nice! Like put like a halo on the kitty. Put like a halo on Rosie. just like a little angel halo. But yeah, they're what's it called? They're there. I like them. I won't give my opinion on which you should put in tier 1 yet. Simply because obviously I don't want to influence what people are saying based on my decision. Nah, so she would glow in dark mode. Oh, and no worries, you enjoy your stream, buddy. Enjoy Warframe, because I know that's what you're playing. We'll get on the Destiny 2 on Monday, like we said, and we'll just start everything up properly next week. Now I'm at affiliate, I can focus on that. So yeah, Lumi will have it this evening or tomorrow. We don't know yet. Depends how quickly she gets her application in. So yeah, but yeah, guys, anybody new here, do us a favor, join the Discord, check out General, and let Lumi know what you think of the emotes. And anybody who's already in the Discord also do the same, because feedback is extremely important, and she wants to do best for her community. So you guys, what's it called? You guys obviously get a say. So I already knew which of my coolest ones, so I didn't have to ask. But Lumi's are like all on par with each other, so it's difficult. Lumi's probably going to do an earlier stream today. Nice. What time? Lumi, night's fine. Yeah, that should be okay, Looms. I'll probably have to get something to eat after I finish, but I'll try and go till then. I'll try and bring you some peeps. And then we'll make sure that you actually have a good stream just before you get affiliate. But yeah, enjoy your stream, buddy. Good luck in Warframe. Get some decent stuff. Kill lots of things and just Get that loot. But anyway, we are just going to jump straight into some Destiny 2. I want to actually just get on with the game because I really want to actually just play something now, and we'll see how we do. So I'll see you on the other side. And we're just going to go straight into a loading screen, by the way, so sorry about that. Told you, straight into a loading screen. It's all good. We're fine. And guys, if there's anybody here not following Night Sky, go check him out. He will be live shortly with some Warframe. I'll just make sure that I try not to at him. There you go. So make sure you check in Night out. He's a good friend of mine from over on Mixer. He was a Mix partner. Now he's over here and he's a Twitch affiliate. And we also have the lovely RPG Lumi, who will be getting affiliate this evening. She's worked hard this week. She's done an amazing job. She's basically put herself through tiredness and all sorts to actually get all the streams in, and she's really put the effort in for you guys. So make sure you're dropping a follow on her and make sure that she's make sure you look after her. Plus she's also very important to me, so personal favour, go and follow Lumi. Not really, Lumi, not really. Don't know who told you that, but they were lying to you. Oh, Lumi got a merch today as well. Looks nice. Looks cool. Looks like the material quality is good. I'm glad from the looks of things, I'm glad I chose Stream Elements. Because I saw the mug from Eric as well. That looked like really good quality. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are too, if you get any. Right, we're going to go and do this public event. And then we're going to go and do nightmare things after that. And we'll see how we do. Because I think I'm at 995 power now. I'm not so far away from the 1,000 and all that. But we'll see how we do.
Do you sense the gravity here, Guardian? A sullen pit that sinks to spoil. The pyramids bring entropy, and we will
Hate
restore
Centurions, they're
order.
annoying. There we go. Ow. Hey Murph, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. But the material is really nice and comfy. I'm glad that you like the merch, Lumi. Like I said, I put a lot of time into it. You know I did. Getting the logo just right, and just making sure that it was the best I could make it with my limited graphic design skills. But yeah, guys, make sure you're checking out Murph. He's a good friend of ours from Mixer. He plays a lot of different games like The Witcher 3, and he's played Assassin's Creed. Plays Rocket League from time to time.
Picking up taken signals.
He's really
They're on
chilled.
the bank.
I'm really not hitting these shots that I should be hitting. Oh wow, there's a Centurion or something behind me. Yeah, two of them. Oops. Let's respawn. I do like the look of the rocket launchers in this game. They're what's it called? They're very oversized, but they look amazing. And you've got affiliate, Murph. If you've got affiliate, congratulations. You deserve it, buddy. Event complete. Okay, we didn't do that well.
Wilts. Do you feel it? See it blench against grander purpose.
I don't know what we actually got there. Did that actually
Cost
count?
to all things, Guardian.
Yeah, it is,
Debts
Lumi. Everybody is
paid.
doing well on Twitch, and it's awesome. Everybody's doing really, really well. Right. Open director. Did that actually count towards... I want the map and the destinations. We did. Thanks, man. Doubt I'll be here without some of the help you've given. Thing is, Murph, if you ever need anything or if you're ever stuck with anything, you know, you can just ask. And if we can help, we will do. If we can't, we'll be honest with you and say that we can't. But we'll help where we can. We always have tried to with all of our friends. And then we intend to keep doing that. We intend to keep helping people where we can. And seeing what we can actually do to assist people. Okay, a pyramid scale has arrived. Okay, this oh no, just working on badges and whatnot at the moment. Yeah, I did all mine. Mine are my S. So if I type just anything in chat, you can see my badge on my name. If I type anything in chat, so I typed anything. It's like, really, Simon? How the heck do I get out of here now? This way. Okay. But yeah, I went for simple with my designs. I didn't go overly complicated. Same with my emotes. I went for as clean as I could look and just as simple as I could, because I don't like things being overly complicated and messy. Also, Murph, if you wouldn't mind, can you just jump into my Discord, have a look in general, and Lumis put some emotes of hers in there, and she's just wondering which to actually put for her first tier 1 emote, 'cause she should have affiliate this evening, and she's just asking for people's opinions.
You did well to find this point of infestation.
Yeah, but something's not right here.
The darkness changes its environment, as the Traveler did.
Sounds peachy.
I'm trying to get a piece of powerful gear by doing this. This is why I'm actually here, and I'm hoping friends come and help. And when I say friends, I mean randoms. Right, let's go and chuck these in here. I do like the assault rifle that I've got, the auto rifle. It's pretty cool. No transcodes today. Yeah, that's fine. You're not going to get them all the time. It doesn't matter. I'm only running in 3600 bitrate anyway, so it shouldn't actually turn anybody away. It shouldn't actually cause any buffering to anybody. Or at least very minimal. Obviously, if we want transcodes all the time, you need to hit partner, but the partner requirement's quite tough. You've got to actually get 75 concurrent viewers over a 30-day period, and that's over 12 days and 25 hours. So it's not the easiest thing to do. I think we'll get there. Just it might take a long while. Mots at max.
Thanks, cut off, partner. Sweep
There we
it
go.
clean.
I do enjoy the shooting in Destiny 2. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I just got slaughtered from behind. But yeah, it's just with obviously the emotes, it's just a little bit of feedback for Lumi for the from the community, because obviously she wants you guys to enjoy the things that you'll actually be using, and obviously we respect all your opinions and we're interested in what you guys think. So we want to make sure that you guys are getting the best value that you can be given. Oh, wow. Okay. Is this going to be better? Gotta love the phalanxes with their own little shields. I chuck some more of these in here. Obviously, this is just like a rip-off of Gambit, but it has got a nice little twist to it, I suppose, because you can get powerful gear for it. I'd rather let everyone use the emotes they like most first, and depending on numbers, move more down to T1. Yeah, that's exactly what I was planning on doing, Lumi. Just because, well, I already knew which were my most coolest anyway, and which ones I preferred, so I didn't really need to. Chuck it out to people, I suppose. I think everybody did agree that I made the right decision, so. You'll use what I want you to use. Gosh, so many emotes. Yeah, the thing is, it's a personal preference. Murph, if you've got some that you really like and you really want them to be the ones, well, make them the ones. But if you're unsure, or if you're not sure which ones people would prefer, ask people. Most people are decent, and they'll actually give you their honest opinion in a constructive way. Especially the people that are like in mine and Lumi's community. Oh, I thought I could stay thing there. You've itching to have your own beard emote forever though. Is that not just itching from the beard though, Murph? Rather than itching to have the emote? Sorry, a little bit of a bad joke that really, but it had to be said. Ooh, you enjoy bad dad jokes. I'm thinking of actually making the bot actually tell dad jokes based on channel points. I'm not sure yet. I've still got into the habit of trying to use RB to change a weapon because of Bioshock Infinite. There we go. He killed him. Ooh, Engram. Nearly didn't see that then. I would have been annoyed if I missed that. Mind you, it would have gone to Bossmaster, I suppose, so it wouldn't have been too bad. I literally just kicked him in the face. Big dude like that, I doubt it'll do anything. Oh, big dude got me in the back. I'm quite low power level in this game at the moment. I'm trying to boost my power up. It's just taking a little bit of time. I think technically I'm actually underpowered for this section. Technically. There we go. That guy were already dead. I was shooting a corpse. Like, really, Simon? Yeah, booch. Okay, maybe not. So these guys have got like some massive power advantage over me. There was some orbs there. Tasty orbs. Let's go and pick them up. There we go. There's some more orbs in, or motes rather. Orbs of light. Keep crashing Paint 3D. If you want an actual properly like a real professional piece of design program, Murph, check out Affinity Designer. It's only I think $50, but it's a lifetime license. You never have to buy it again. You get all the updates. That's what I used to make my emotes, and Lumi used that along with Critter, I believe. And Critter is a free piece of software. Affinity Designer, yeah. It's by a company called Serif. It's kind of a cross between... it's kind of a halfway house between Photoshop and... I forgot the other name of it. What's that other one called? It's basically it's got a lot of decent like tools in there. I actually made my my S in it because Lumi did my original S, and I reworked it so it's symmetrical. And the way that I did it is I used the tools in Affinity Designer to actually trace over the S and make it symmetrical. So it actually worked quite well.
Guardian, the Taken draw power from nearby infestations of darkness.
Yo, Ginger.
They must
If you
not
look under
stop
the
us
stream,
now.
Ginger, in the About Me section for the panels, there's talking commands there. It's like what Mixplayer was. Do you know over on Mixer, where you had like the nuke and the Apache helicopter and all that? It's just they've been converted into commands. And you can now earn tokens in a lot more ways. There we go. There you go. But yeah, you can you earn tokens by subbing, resubbing, gift subbing, using bits, spending time just in the channel. There's like an earn rate for it. And you also can convert stream dollars, which are the channel's loyalty points, into tokens directly. So they're actually really easy to get now, to be honest, compared to what they were on Mixer. So I've made it a lot more open, a lot more easy for people to do things. But yeah, it's going good, Ginger. We're doing good. Lumi's done some emotes because she'll probably get affiliate this evening. But yeah, it's just like extra interactivity. There are cooldowns on the commands because obviously I wouldn't want a nuke going off every like 10 seconds. But they are there to be spent. And some of them are on like smaller cooldowns, like Kittens is the kitten is like on a 2-minute cooldown thing, and it spawns like a little kitten in the bottom right corner.
So what? Is it the eyes? They give you space magic? Packed with the devil?
Why?
Small
Let's
talk.
pick up all this glimmer.
Common curio. Hot gossip is
Can never
your
have too
wishing
much
on a
glimmer.
star. All the rage these days.
The stars whisper.
Hey Josh,
your
how's it
name,
going? Welcome
Jermaine.
back. Hope you're doing well today.
Truth seeks you.
I'm as true as they
No,
come.
she hasn't got it
And
yet, Ginger.
I
She
see
should have
only
it by
a
tomorrow.
meretricious rogue.
Don't cuss at me.
Switch that out. Let's get rid of this blue. That's 1,000. I don't want to switch that out yet though. That's 1,000, but I don't want to switch it out. I think I will get rid of that Duke 44. That's 1,001, so I'll put that on. Finest matter weave, nice. A little bit of a consumable arrived there. And hey Visitor, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right. Let's go back to the tower. Destinations. Tower. And then we'll go and see Mr. Drifter. Some stuff's gone to Postmaster as well.
That seat's bringing in all sorts of funk.
I'm glad you're doing well,
Bogies
Visitor. It's nice that people are doing good in our community. Right, let's go and see what's in these engrams. Hopefully it's going to bump our power level up a bit more. Obviously, initially, it's going to be easy to actually increase the power level, but it's going to get grindy at some point, you know it is. 100% you know it's going to get grindy at some point. Travelling to the tower. Let's see what's in these Umbrella engrams. Visitor, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. I'm hoping we get something good. Hoping. I do like my rocket launchers as like my heavy. For my regular weapon, I prefer like a pulse rifle. And this auto rifle that I've been using is not too bad though. Quite enjoying that. I think I'll not have the heart in the initial 3 emotes since a lot of channels have hearts. Both you and Knight said the same thing, which I agree with. Yeah, it's one of them that, because everybody's got one, you're kind of just like copying. And yeah, fair enough, I did put an a heart emote in mine. But there's meaning to mine, do you know what I mean? And you know what the meaning is, so... Right, let's have a look. See what we actually got. Did we get anything decent? So 1001, that's 1000. So not really any good. I do want to get rid of... Don't think I'll ever use them. Don't think I'll ever use them again. Nor them. Or them. Right, so let's see what this weapon was. Currently I've got 989. I did enjoy using bows, so we'll actually use the bow. We're going to get rid of that shotgun. That Go figure was nice. Probably won't use that sniper again. Rosie's winning for tier 1 vote at the moment. Yeah, I thought she would, to be honest, Looms. I thought people would enjoy Rosie. Everybody loves cats. Everybody loves cats. The internet's mad for cats. GG and SDS have one each. Thing is, you'll be able to put like all the top ones in your top 5 when you actually get to 50 subs anyway. So you don't need to worry too much about it. Right, so now let's have a look, see what there is to do in the tower. Right, so we need to go and see Mr. Postmaster.
I've got gambit arenas all over this system. Right under Shaxx and his Red Jax's nose.
Don't think he's got anything that I actually want to do. Good old Drifter, buddy.
I know everything's gone wackadoo out there.
Wackadoo.
Not every day a paracausal pyramid shows up on our doorstep. But Eris is looking into the darkness, and I'll be helping with that. However, if we want intel on the dark, quick and dirty, the Nine have seen it all. I say we head down into the hall, ask them one question, simple and clean. What is the darkness? What do you say, partner? How about one more ride with the Drifter?
So the 9 are
What
back.
do you think you're doing, rat?
Eris?
You're a fool if you think I'll let you run amok in the 9 realms with the Guardian in tow.
You want in on this? Fine.
I don't think that's what she was saying, Drifter. I don't think she was actually saying that she wanted to be in with it. I think she was more saying, what the hell are you playing at?
You're always welcome on the derelict.
Well, okay. Right then, let's go to the Postmaster, see what he's got for me. It's nice to see that everybody's enjoying all the emotes as well. Like, I've seen you use them a lot, V-Store, in different channels, and seen others use them, and I'm glad people enjoy them and liking them.
2 for the price of 1.
This ball's a chunky looking ball, look at it. I'm wondering what it's going to be like to use. Fast firing, slow firing. I know I'm in a loading screen. My camera's still moving. It's like, okay. Right, there we go. Do we think the Postmaster's going to have anything better for us? He might do, he might not. Hoping he does.
Checking.
A rune cover package containing a powerful reward. Thank you very much. And we got 1,000 hand cannon.
Good luck.
So let's have a look. Let's see what they came out as. So we'll keep the bow for now because it's a bit higher. Auto rifle, hand cannon. We'll try the hand cannon out. I'm not overly keen on the grenade launchers in the secondary slots.
Please, Guardian. It's busy. Oh dear. Oh dear. A5530B LNR and DG.
Right, there we go.
Down.
Hey, Cryptite.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
No. Actually, what of them exotics has got
What
at the
can I do
top?
for you, Titan?
Bastion, fusion rifle, Leviathan's breath, combat bow, Ariana's vow, symmetry, scout rifle. Not that I can actually afford any of them. Right, let's go to, I think we need to go to the moon.
If we end, the data ends with us. That fate is too terrible to comprehend.
That's the tower, Simon, not the moon. Moon. And then we need to go to... So these have got like powerful gear against them, but they're all just one nightmare hunt, I think. Obviously, it's been a while since I've actually played this, so we're learning as we go. Don't think I've got Dreambane armor either.
I think I've got it. That's impossible.
We'll go for that for now. We'll see what it's all about. We'll get used to it and see what we're actually playing and kind of what we need to do. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here today. Really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and you're not already following, please consider doing so. It really does help the channel out a lot. Definitely makes our transition over from Mixer a lot easier after they pulled the rug out from underneath us. We're actually just in a loading screen now, so we'll just wait till it actually takes us to the moon. Let's have a look, see what people have been saying about Lumi's emotes. Aiku's gone for Kitty Cat. Rai's gone for the kitty. Murph's gone for Gigi or Kitty, so it looks like Rose is winning there, Lumi. 100% Lumi's win. Rose is winning. Rose is Lumi's cat, by the way, if you guys didn't know. She does love her animals. Right then. Let's see what this is all about. Come on. Right then. I think I'm going to enjoy using this bow. I enjoyed playing the bows with the bows in the previous times that I've played. When they were first introduced with was it the Black Armory? I actually really enjoyed using them then. There we go. Scattering of umbral traces. Definitely a very chunky framed bow this. Looks cool though. Try his hand cannon out, see what this does. Yeah. But you see, this is like a new piece of content for me. I haven't done this before. So I'm working it out as we go. Respawn objective. I think so, Lumi. I don't remember this being here before. Yeah, but it's actually I haven't done this before, but it's also telling you to do it something to do with the Umbral Traces as well. Found a weapon part. Okay, my bow did not actually show the actual aiming thing there, the ADS. Okay, that doesn't work. This will though. I wish I had a solo weapon on right now. Yeah, loads and loads of Umbral Traces coming up at the side. I don't know whether you can see that, Lumi. There we go. Where's the big dude gone? We were too busy cleaning up the stuff behind as me and this Libassi possum. Or Posse. I just called him Possum instead of Posse. Okay. Simon can't read today, apparently. Oh, hello, Shank. There we go. That wasn't too tough. Free engram as well. Can't complain. Have a nice little fun little side mission thing. Nice little distraction. Right then, let's go back to the tower. Actually, let's see in quest. Let's see how many things I got first. If we go over here, see, I only got 29% of the Umbral Traces there, so I need to actually do another couple of them probably. So we will do this for now. Going to eat dinner early. I'll be right back. Yeah, no worries, Lumi. You go and get your food. I hope it's tasty. We're just loading into another nightmare mission. No, I don't, Murph. Or at least they shouldn't be, because I haven't set them that way. You can see all my streams anyway after 24 hours, because they're all on YouTube. Without all the overlays.
Zydron.
I don't think it's a good idea for any streamer. To be honest, Murph.
To the Black Garden.
At the end of the
very
day,
place from which the
why not
traveler's
add as much
pain
value
arose.
to people as possible?
The pyramid uses Zydron's very presence
Does that make
as
sense?
a reminder of the fear we faced when the traveler's existence was threatened. Silence his nightmare.
My approach to it, Murph, is basically create content, have the options there to support the stream, and if you provide enough value to people and they feel like they want to actually support the stream, they can do. But I try to lock as little away behind things as possible, because I don't want to penalise people. Because think of it this way, right? What happens if there's, I don't know, a teenager comes in and they're enjoying Destiny 2 content, but they don't have any money because they don't have a job or anything? Why should I penalise them just because they're here supporting? Does that make sense? They're here supporting, and the only thing that they might get is they might get a pre-roll ad. Or if they might get an ad, you know, if I go on a BRB because I need to like go and get a drink or something, I might run a 30-second ad. But I don't want to actually lock people out. I want people to be able to support if they want to, or if they're able to, but I don't want to make it a requirement to actually see any of the content. The only content that's locked behind a paywall is the emotes, but obviously that's just how the platform works. I've got no control over that. It's not like I can unlock the emotes for everybody. Does that make sense? It's not like I say to Twitch, hey, I want my emotes actually visible without people paying for it. They'll just turn around and say, get lost. But you've probably noticed that if you do look at my emotes, where are all my coolest ones? Where are the best looking ones? What tier are they in? They're all in tier 1. And I've put my next favourite one, which is my logo, in tier 2, and then my least favourite in tier 3, because I don't expect anybody to do tier 3 subs. And I don't want anybody to do tier 3 subs, because to be honest, if somebody subbed, I'm happy with people doing tier 1. Do you know what I mean? I'm not pushing for tier 3s. People want to do it, they can do, the option's there, but I don't incentivize it. Pre-roll ads, Murph, are when somebody who's not subscribed. Oh, sorry. Pre-roll ads are when somebody comes to your stream and an ad runs, just before the actual stream starts playing for them. You can set it so that subscribers don't actually see them, which I've got it set as, and then non-subscribers can actually do see them. So I've got it so that subscribers are immune from ads, because obviously they've already supported the stream, so I want them to have the best experience I can. I can't turn off ads for non-subscribers because it's just the default thing that's on. So I've turned them off for as many people as I can, basically. Yeah, so basically pre-roll ads are just ads that play before you actually before the stream starts, before people actually can view the content. They're usually 30 seconds, or between 20 and 30 seconds. You can turn off pre-roll ads completely. But the way that you've got to do it is you've got to run ads manually every so many minutes to stop pre-roll ads showing up for people. But that means you're going to have to actually put ads into your content, which I don't like the idea of. I'd rather people watch one ad when they come in and then have ad-free viewing for the rest of the time. Does that make sense? And he's immune again. I need to find one of them sphere things again. I think it's partners only, that Murph. I couldn't find a way to change it. And I ended up with a weird prefix as well. Simply 262. It's like, okay. Why can't I just have Simply Simon TV and then my actual thing? Because obviously Simply Simon TV must be unique on the platform, because they wouldn't have let me choose the username if it didn't exist. So I find it a little bit weird that they actually use like something different. It's probably just to make it shorter, to be honest. So it kind of makes sense from that kind of point of view. But I just feel it'd be more user friendly if it were actually stayed the same. Oh, there was a harpy right to my right. Yeah, mine is Mega XM1. It's a little bit random, isn't it? It's like mine's went Simply 262, yours has gone Mega XM. Probably because it couldn't actually work out what the word was. I think it actually like does a break on the first word that it finds, maybe. I want that engram that's down here. No, it's only blue, but it's probably better than what I've already got on. There we go, he's dead. Take that.
Eris, we've put the nightmare of Zydron to rest.
The pyramid's distractions prove weak.
Well, time to wait for a couple of hours, dude. Yeah, no worries, Murph. Thank you for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day at work and your day goes well. But yeah, if you've got any more questions, just DM me in Discord and I'll respond when I've got a few minutes spare. Like I said, I'll help any of you. Right, let's go back to the tower to actually decode these things. Yo, Seba, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. How's the day treating you? You good? That's good, Seba. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We've come back to Destiny 2 for a bit, which is awesome. It's the shooting's really fun in it, and I do enjoy the shooting and the gunplay. And obviously the new season's just started, so I've got like quite a bit of content to get through. And we're just trying to get his power level up, because I'm currently about 1,000 now, I think. I am at... when it loads. 1002. Let's actually empty these out. Get rid of this blue stuff. Right, there we go. We're just going back to the tower to actually pick up some of the like Umbral engrams, the items from them, and the Prime engram that I just got. Because Prime engrams usually have really decent power in them. Pretty loading screens. Yo, Eric, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Nice to see you. You have off work today. Oh, nice. Do me a favor, Eric. Go into Discord and have a look in general. And Lumi's uploaded some an image of some of her emotes, and she's just wondering which you guys would prefer to be the first ones.
We know you have a choice in Cryptarchs. Thank you.
So people have been giving their opinions, and she'd like to know kind of which ones you prefer as the first tier 1 emote, because obviously you only get one tier 1 initially. 1002, 986. Let's get rid of that. I was actually just looking at that before I said hello. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I like them all personally, but she said, well, she doesn't know which ones to use. So I said, well, just ask people. See which ones they'd enjoy most initially. I'm sure she'll unlock them all at some point, so all of them will be available, but it's just which do you want first kind of deal. Which new game's that, Seba? I haven't seen a new game from Ubisoft. I haven't been looking really though. Which, what's the name of it? Hyperspace? No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, Seba. What's it about? Obviously, it's something to do with space, but what's the idea of the plot? What's the purpose of the game?
We end, the data ends with us.
Right, let's go to Posty Master. Oh, another Battle Royale, Seba. Kind of feel like Battle Royales have kind of burnt themselves out a little bit for me. I'm not massively interested in them anymore. Don't get me wrong, it's cool if other people like it, and I'm happy with that. 1000. I'll have a look at it at some point, Seba, but I doubt I'll end up playing it in all honesty. It's just like, at least not on stream. Rotten Yeti, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. I've really got more into my my story games recently. And Kirsten, thank you for the host on the Mixer side. So I'm generally not having fun getting butt kicked. Yeah, the only battle royale that I've actually really enjoyed recently has been Apex. I don't know why, but even then I won't play it on stream. 'Cause it's just too... It's just not... I just don't find it stream friendly for me. If that makes sense. You guys probably know I like running like a nice chilled stream where we can just like chat and play some games along the way and just kind of like see what's going on in life. And battle royales kind of add the pressure, and they kind of put you in a pressure cooker, and it doesn't really work like that, and you just end up getting frustrated. Don't get me wrong, I like a challenge. I do like a challenge from time to time. In fact, I like a challenge most of the time, but if you're just struggling to make any progress, you're just like, do I really want to be doing this? Does that make sense? Alright, we need to go and do one more of these things. No, we don't want to go to Io, I want to go to Moon. You got yourself Borderlands 3, Seabird. It's such a great game. Yeah, it is. Me and Lumi played it together. It was a lot of fun. Lots of content in there as well. I think this is the one that I haven't done yet, so we'll go and do this one. I'm just trying to get back into the game and work out what's what, where's where, and see if see what content there is actually to do. Because I think the last time I played this before yesterday was like 6 months ago or longer. Yeah, pretty much, Eric. We are. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I do crave a bit of BR action. But literally I do 2 or 3 games and then I've had my fix and then I'm fine for months. Lumi got a merch today as well. Hoodie and t-shirt. She says they're really comfy and the material's really nice. So I'm happy that she likes. Actually, what's it called? I'm happy with the S, the way that it turned out. I don't know whether you were here the other day, Eric, but I've actually changed the loyalty badge up for the white S for subs. If you actually change to light mode, it has a background. Because obviously you can't see a white S on a white background, so I added a background to it, but you can't see it on dark mode. Because I made it the same colour. Big brain. So if I just type something in chat and then you switch to light mode, you'll be able to see the border around my S. That was a little bug that I had to fix. It was bothering me, so I dealt with it. I think most people will be in dark mode anyway, so I don't think it was that big of an issue. I think it would have affected like 3% of people, but I still wanted everybody to be able to see it. So what's it called? I made sure that I put a background on it. I think it looks alright. Still looks better on dark mode, but at least you can see what it is. Yeah, I think I probably am being generous saying 3%, but you know what I mean though. Even if it was one person that was subbed that was using light mode, I'd still want them to be able to see their own badge. Does that make sense? Nothing in here. Is it round this way? Yeah, it is. But yeah, this is the new season pass stuff, Eric. In answer to your question, this is like the latest season. Thing is, Eric and chat, I believe in fairness and equality. And I believe in I believe in equality of opportunity, not equality of outcomes. And if you sub and you get a badge, I think you should have the same opportunity to be able to see it as everybody else. And if that wasn't the case, I wouldn't be I would just bouncing around like a power ball in the that servitor, poor servitor. But yeah, I'd rather make sure that I'm accommodating everybody instead of just assuming that everybody uses dark mode. It's the only right way to be, in my view. Do you know what I mean? You can't just turn around and say, oh, well, just watch my stream in dark mode, because what happens if people don't want to watch in dark mode? What happens if there's a genuine reason why they can't? Because they could have issues with the vision where dark mode just doesn't work for them. They might have colorblind issues or something, and you need to accommodate for that. And what's comfortable for you doesn't mean it's comfortable for everybody either. So I find using light mode uncomfortable, but others might find it more comfortable than using dark mode. So for the easy option of just adding a background, which didn't really take all that much time. It took me about 3 or 4 minutes worth of effort, but it's inclusive of everybody. I think that's worth it, personally. I know a lot of people wouldn't have bothered, but I'm not that type of person. I'm actually enjoying coming back to Destiny with like the shooting. This game did the shooting really, really well. Okay, my rocket launcher is not loaded. There we go, service dead. You just got to like level 1020 last night. I think I'm at 1003 or 4 now. I'll check in a second. There you go, they've killed him anyway. There we go. Weekly challenge complete. Let's have a look, see what it just gave me. There you go, 1003. This is without putting this latest gear on. Looks like blues are capped at 1000. So I'm assuming that's the soft cap. That's 1003, so I'll switch that out. I don't like that hand cannon. And then now if we go back to the tower, I should have something to... You was pretty sure 1010 was max. I think it's 1060 now, Seba. Off the top of my head. Yes. Really, Seba. Really. 100% really. Really, really. Really, really, really. How are you getting on with setting up slabs anyway, Seba? Have you watched the videos, worked out what to do? Yo, Sergeant Townley, thank you for the host on the Mixer side. That is literally just advertising my Twitch page now, just like every other streamer over there. It's like just a case of, yes, we've moved to Twitch, we've moved to Twitch, we've moved to Twitch, and then like 1 in 150 streams is like, I've gone to Facebook. And I'm just thinking, I won't be going Facebook, thank you very much. You streamed as well, but it was very awkward. You done with everything nice. What did you find awkward about it, Seba?
The Nine can see the weft and weave of fate. Eyes up. There is much to learn from them.
Hey, we're just here to see what they have to say about light and dark. In and out. Got it.
As you said, it was very awkward. You said you streamed yesterday, but it was very awkward. What was awkward about it? What were you having difficulty with? I don't know why I'm here when it actually came back to the tower. I'm actually on the derelict, or I was on the
Light and
derelict.
dark, heaven or hell. What's the difference?
Well, that's our question, you lunatic.
Gotta love the thralls and then ow. That missed him by a million miles. Ow. It says recommended 1040 power. I'm not gonna beat this. Why did I end up in here when I went to the tower? I went here. And then I went here. But it put me in the derelict. Okay. Confused just a touch. It's a shame, you know, with the emotes that you only get like 7 slots, including tier 2 and tier 3. Because with my emotes, I deliberately made the tier 2 and tier 3 not really that appealing. Because I'm not keen on getting people like subbing at tier 2 and tier 3. So I put all my best ones in the lower tier. But if you've actually got 7 that are really good, or 6 like Lumi has, that would be such a tough decision to know which ones you're going to put in which. That'd be so difficult. She was worrying, actually. She was actually worrying on like Wednesday night, saying, "Oh, I'm never going to get it all done for ready." I'm like, "You will. Just take your time." Said, "All you need is your loyalty badge sorted out and 3 emotes. That's all you need initially." And she was like, "Oh, but I'll never get it done." I'm like, "You will. Don't worry. I have faith in you." And just look at it. She's done it. She had nothing to worry about. She were absolutely fine. I think I did actually solve the audio issue as well with my microphone. I think I just needed to give voice meter more bandwidth. The only thing I still need to do is clip good plays and stuff. That's really easy to do, Seba. If you want to actually be able to do it easily, just set up a bot.
Bank ain't safe.
Just download Mix It Up,
Nothing you don't have
join the
to.
preview program, and then set it up through that and add it into a chat command. That's my best bit of advice for you. Every waking moment, some machine gun. 1,000. Not really getting a great deal of decent stuff from these Umbral engrams. They seem to be cats.
Easy. Getting it to record my voice was the hard part.
Getting it to record my voice was the hard part, really.
Go throw some taken at your friends.
Right, where is... See, the clan always does the Crucible and the Nightfall every single week. They never seem to do Gambit.
How about some Gambit? You just
So we should
there.
probably start focusing on Gambit, because we're kind of throwing away one, I suppose.
Did you avenge your friend?
Defeated bosses have a chance of dropping an enhancement core. Yeah, we need one of them in our lives. Tintra's Queen's File. Enhancement Prism. Let's go and give them to Vuvuzela.
Talk about Gambit out there.
I'm not going to be doing Gambit today, Eric, but we'll probably end up doing some Gambit at some point. I did 2 or 3 games yesterday just to progress with like content and stuff, but At the moment, I want to get my light level up, my power level, and just see how I actually do. And actually get some decent weapons that I enjoy using. Because at the moment, I've got nothing that I'm really enjoying using. This bow's pretty fun. But I need to actually get I need to get some decent gear on the go again. Apparently pulse rifles are back as the meta, which is amazing because I love pulse rifles. And Seba, do you know when it comes to actually talking to yourself, don't think of it as talking to yourself, think of it as narrating what you're actually doing in game. Think of it as actually telling people what you're doing in game. It seems like you're talking to yourself, but what you're actually doing is you're actually sharing your thoughts on the game. Does that make sense?
Hi again, Guardian.
It's nice to have Fenchurch back. Or at least as back as an absentee adventurer can be, when he's never here.
Ooh, clan reward. Speak with Hawthorne. She has a weekly reward for me. Yeah, CB, you're not actually talking to yourself. What you're doing is you're actually just explaining what you're doing in game. So if anybody does jump into your stream or into your channel, you're not sat there silently. They know that there's a person there. They know that you've got a microphone. And then you can actually, it gives them an opportunity to say something to you. Does that make sense? Because if I would have sat here like this, yeah,
woke up the traveler,
and you can't see me, but I keep perfectly quiet, how do you know if I'm actually here or not? How do you know that if you say something to me that you'll get a response? You have no idea, do you? Because you don't know, you can't see me. Whereas if you're talking all the time, even if you're just like this, and you're talking all the time, at least you know that I'm here and that I can respond to anything that you say. So if you say, hey, how you doing, dude? I can say, yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Welcome to the stream. But they can still hear me. They still know I'm here. That's a big bit of advice for you there, Seba. That's a massive piece of advice.
Do you want to talk to me?
50% now and 50% when shipment comes in.
Make sure that people know that they can engage with you. Make sure that people know that you're actually there. That you've got a microphone. Because I'm assuming you've got a microphone, Seba.
Were you going to say something?
Of some description.
50% now and 50% when the shipment comes in.
Since you said that you're talking to yourself. Alright, Seasons. You was talking. Yeah, so keep doing it. I know it seems weird, but you actually get used to it over time. You do actually start working out what you need to do and how you need to you need to kind of get comfortable with it. Why should I start streaming with it? I wouldn't start streaming without a mic. A microphone is the single most important tool that you have in your arsenal as a streamer. There are successful streamers out there that don't have a camera but have a microphone. But there's no successful streamers out there that have neither a camera or a microphone. Does that make sense?
Well, no wonder.
You need to have a microphone at the very least. Because how do you engage with your community? So how would I be talking to you now, Seba, if I didn't have a mic? If I wasn't talking, think about it this way, if I wasn't talking to you now, would you be as engaged as what you are currently?
Hey, Bird, be careful.
Yes, Seba, there's chat, but think about it, every time you stop to write something in chat, your content on screen stops. So you actually stop progressing with the game. So then you're diminishing your content in another way. Does that make sense? Right, let's have a look, see what else I need to do. Because we've got quests. I think I need to do another hunt, maybe. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do another. I'm gonna have to do another nightmare hunt because I'm 25%. So we'll go and do another. We'll go and do another nightmare hunt on the moon, and then we will see what we want to do after that. All I'll say, Seabreeze, just do one thing at a time. And even if you can only do one thing each day, you'll still get there. Do you know what I mean? This is what I kept saying to Lumi. I said, if you do one thing a day, whether it takes you 5 minutes or 3 hours, as long as you're actually improving and moving forward, you're still making progress. Welcome back, Lumi. Hope your food was nice, or if you've already got it, hope it is being tasty right now. I'm sure she's bringing me my share up now. I'm sure she's on a train up here. Eating already, okay. Maybe I'm not getting my maybe I'm not getting my amount of food. Maybe I'm not getting my share. And thank you all for being here today, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you've been enjoying the content and you're not already following, please consider doing so. It really does help the channel out a lot. We were displaced from Mixer, so we are starting kind of like afresh on Twitch. Luckily, many of our community members came over with us, which we are extremely grateful for. Our community is just full of amazing people. There's lots of people gave you responses, Lumi, about your emotes, and everybody seems to love Rosie. Everybody seems to love Rosie. Everybody seems to like my heart as well. My like 3D-ified blue-red heart. It's all about Rosie. Yeah, might have to get Lumi to make a sticker of it as well. Because then we can maybe link it into the channel points reward system, Lumi. So if somebody spends channel points, it might pop up on screen. Maybe. I didn't say the logo, I just said the heart meant something. The heart is blue and red for a reason. Because as you can tell, generally speaking, on my channel, is there anything red on my channel? Other than that, is there anything red? So it's obviously not to do with my brand. Because it's the only thing that kind of deviates from it, I suppose. Yeah, they've dealt with him, that's fine. Couldn't work out where he was. It's not something to do with Mixer, no. It's absolutely nothing to do with Mixer whatsoever. If I were going to do it to it, if it was to do with Mixer, it would have been a lighter blue. Can I cheat off Lumi's test? Yeah, she does know. Of course she knows. Kill this dreg. There we go. Trying to get all these umbral traces. Bit by bit. I'm surprised they made it so you've got to do 4 of these when there's only actually 3 different ones. You would have think they would have made you do 3. Ooh, Drake's behind me. Give spoiler. I don't think so. I don't think so, Seba. Not yet, anyway. Got the wrong burn on this. I mean, you tried though. What do you mean I tried? That yeah, it's the I haven't got like my favourite weapons on at the moment, or my favourite type of weapons. Normally I don't use auto rifles. Normally I use pulse rifles, which are like the game's version of burst rifles. So normally it's like a tap, tap, tap and aim, not a continuous fire. And the reticle doesn't bounce about as much. You can say excuses, Seba, but that's my playstyle. I do normally use pulse rifles, which are apparently the meta at the moment, by the way. Apparently pulse rifles have had they've made a comeback. Well, don't worry too much about streaming, Looms. Just you only need to do a short stream, literally like 1 quest on Odyssey, and you're there. So it's not like there's massive pressure on you. There we go. Another engram. Can't complain. But yeah, you'll be fine, I'm sure, Lumi. You've got time anyway for it to pass. It might have just been that you might have been hungry, maybe, and you hadn't eaten anything. Yeah, exactly. You've done the CCV, you've done the hours, you've done the follows. You literally just need to press live to get affiliate. That's literally all you need to do. So even if you just do an IRL just chatting for 20 minutes, you're still good to go. Hey Alex, nice to see you. Welcome back. I hope the day is treating you well. Right, let's go and speak to Drifter again. Currently at 1004 power. It's one of, Eric, one of my favourite colours. I'm quite partial to green as well. But green wouldn't look brilliantly on my stream, I don't think. Plus, I try to stay away from like greens and reds in most cases for obviously people with colourblind reasons. It's something that I have to take into consideration with regards to software development and you know, other things. So like usability and kind of that side of it. Usability and accessibility. So I tend to stay away from red in most cases and greens in most cases. So I tend to stick to like blues, greys, silvers. Yeah, apart from me and my mum not sleeping, has been up all night in pain with the shoulder because of surgery. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm glad you're doing well apart from that, but I'm sure she'll recover, and I'm sure it's a temporary thing. it'll be tough in the short term, but I'm sure you'll be all right in the longer term, or even in the medium term, like in like a few weeks, everything will probably be back to normal. Hopefully, fingers crossed for you, and we'll
Okay, start recording now or
we're
what?
all rooting for you, buddy.
Do I push it and
We're all
hold it?
rooting for you.
Now,
That's all you can do, Alex. You can only do your best for her. Do you know what I mean? You can't do any more than your best. In anything in life, you can't do any more than what your best is. Because if you could do more than what your best is, it wasn't your best, was it? So I think you'll I think everything will be fine, honestly.
You ready to ship out? There's enemies
It's
of
just
humanity.
it's just you and her, as you've no brothers and sisters. Yeah, I'm an only child as well. So yeah, that'd be
Feel
tough.
like hunting some prime evil.
It's a lot
There
of
are
weight on one
always
person.
more.
It is a lot of weight on one person. But I'm sure you'll cope. I'm sure you'll both get through it, and you'll both end up closer for it probably as well. Grim got more emotes. Nice. More corgis. Yeah, corgi's awesome. I do like Grim's emotes.
Moats are dark out there just waiting, brother. Go get some.
Thing is, Alex, they're not just kind words to me. I think they're I think it's like true. I think that you will get through it and you'll come out stronger for it. Because anything that knocks you down in life, if you actually work through it and you come out the other side, you've learned something from it that you can actually use in the future. It's like when people turn around and say, well, now Mixer shut down, I've lost everything, I'm starting from scratch. Well, you're not. You're not starting from scratch. You've brought from Mixer to Twitch all that experience from Mixer, all that kind of time that you spent working out what worked, what didn't work, how to build a community, how to make friends on platforms like this. So it's not like you're starting from scratch. If anybody feels like that, that is not the case at all. Anything that you learn or any experience that you get in the past is always valuable to you in the present and the future. Right then, let's...
Be safe out there, brother.
Postmaster's got something for me. Alex, if you look down in the channel description in my About Me section, there's a panel that's called Commands, and you can use tokens to trigger them commands, and it'll summon an effect on screens. So like the Apache is an Apache helicopter that arrives on screen, and then there's Kitten, which Lumi's just popped, bottom right hand corner. So you can actually spend them on little effects like that, basically. It's a little perk, like a loyalty perk. So you get, yeah, there you go. There's a rocket. So yeah, it's like it's a little perk for people. So you gain tokens by buying them using channel points, which is called stream dollars. You also get so many tokens every 10 minutes. If you're a sub, you get a little bit more. So you earn a decent amount. You earn a lot more than what you did on Mixer, because it's hooked into everything. If you sub, you get 250 tokens. If you gift a sub, you get 300 tokens, and that's per gifted sub as well. For every bit that you spend, you get 1 token. For every cent that you donate via Stream Elements, you get 1 token. So it's, well, for every, when I say every cent, I mean every kind of like your version of a penny. So in America, it'd be every 1 cent, whereas if you're using pounds, it'll be every 1 pence, because there's no way of working out exactly what the exchange rate is in a bot. There are cooldowns on them though, Alex, so some of them might not work, and you might get a cooldown message. So if I try and do I think I've got some tokens left. If I do kitten, it says that it's on a cooldown. It's just so there's like not massive amounts going on all the time, but people can still get them in. Does that make sense? Is it misspelt? I don't think it is. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, I've made a typo in that. I can easily change that. I'll sort it out in the panel shortly, but I'll change it now. That's obviously a typo. There you go. If you actually use lightning now as it's actually meant to be spelt, it'll work, but I'll change the panel later. Yeah, it was misspelt in the command as well, Lumix. I copied and pasted it from the bot directly into the panel. So yes, it will be spelt wrong. There you go. There's the lightning, and you actually get 2 cracks of lightning. So it comes down a smaller one and then a bigger one. So yeah, there's lots of little things like that on screen, which I like. It's something that I brought over from Mixer. The only thing that I had to leave behind on Mixer was, do you remember the stream achievement system that I had? Whereas if you got so many hosts, if the community host did like total host for the day, hit a certain amounts, it gave tokens. If we got so many follows in a day, you earn tokens, and there were different tiers. I couldn't bring that over because Twitch works so differently. There was no way to actually make it work. It would just like pop in the same command over and over and over and over and over, because you've got to have like a minute delay using Mix It Up for follows. So if somebody followed now, Mix It Up isn't aware of it for 60 seconds. Well, between 0 seconds and 60 seconds, based on how often they're looping through. And it just doesn't always work, unfortunately.
No hurry.
So it's all good though. What did I get here? I'm always looking at ways of like adding little bits to the stream. I like making things for you guys to enjoy it and stuff. But things take time to build. So I could come up with an idea today, but it might take 2 weeks to implement because I have other things to do as well. And sometimes I've got to actually properly think through how to get from A to B. To actually provide that experience for you guys. I am going to have to go and get a drink though, because I am empty and I am thirsty. So I will be back probably in a couple of minutes. Stick around guys, and then we'll be back onto some Destiny 2. See you on the other side. Right, I'm back. Now we've got a full bottle of drink again. Because I don't know why, but I'm very thirsty today. Very thirsty. Thank you, Lumi. Right then, let's see what we need to do now. Quests are here.
Not possible.
But yeah, obviously in summer, guys, make sure you're drinking plenty. Make sure you're getting plenty of fluids down you.
Everything
You feel a bit
Fenchurch
sick
sends is
now.
safe to sell.
Well, there's no rush for you to go live, Lumi. You can always go live later. Do you know what I mean? It's just take your time and not worry about it. Even if you go live for half an hour later, yeah, you're still good. Do you know what I mean?
Looking for anything in particular?
Right, so I think we want to go to IO now, I believe. If the destinations will load, there we go. I haven't actually looked and see which areas are actually getting vaulted, because I know some of them are disappearing. Probably didn't sleep too well trying to get stuff sorted for today. Yeah. Thing is, Lumi, it's done now. Do you know what I mean? Why don't you go to bed for an hour and just go and try and sleep it off? Just not worry about the stream and just go and lie down for a bit. Just don't mess about with your health. Just make sure that you're looking after yourself. And if you've got a headache, maybe lie down will help. Because remember, you've got nothing to worry about now. There's no stress. You've literally just got to go live once today for like half an hour, and then you're done and everything's sorted, and then you can just go back to your normal schedule and not have to worry about trying to put loads of hours in. Go and have a lie down. Yeah, you go and do that, Lumi. You make sure you're looking after yourself. I don't want you getting ill.
Savathun's influence over the cradle grows. Retake the tree of silver wings.
Okay, we're going to retake a tree of some description. I'll see you in a bit, Lumi. No worries. Hope you feel better soon. I definitely enjoy playing a Titan over any other class. I don't know how people have the time to actually level up like all three classes to like the same level. Okay, two wizards. Yeah, I cannot see. There we go. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen then. Should have known a throw was gonna hit me in the back of the head. Titan is hands down my favourite PvE class, but I gotta go Hunter for PvP. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense because Hunter does have a lot of PvP specific abilities, which are really powerful, I suppose. And hey, Teoftic, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Using the emote from the hype train earlier, I see. The hype ghost. It's one envoy down. You're pretty pissed, but other than that, it's all good. Oh, you mean because of the first badge, Teofti? Yeah, it's because it's only the first 10 that can actually have them, unfortunately. I'm doing good though. I'm doing all right, Teoftic. We're just taking it easy, playing some Destiny 2, trying to get through some of the contents. Because I've got the new season pass, and I want to kind of see what the deal is. Right, let's actually go into my inventory and use this Matter Weave. Where is it? There it is. I was trying to get it with Twitch Prime, which proved to be a total waste of time. Yeah. The thing is, Teoftic, it's only a badge at the end of the day. I know it's like yeah, I was the first person, and it's kind of something special in a way, but it is literally just something that you can put on your profile, and eventually, you know, when Kloppo actually puts some proper loyalty badges up, he might have some really cool like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month badges that might be better than the first anyway. Does that make sense? It's like if you look at my if you look below my channel, in the About Me section, you can see the different badges that I've got. So like the 12-month one looks pretty cool, and I think people will prefer that eventually to like having the first badge. Does that make sense? You see, I think the badges on Twitch can be a blessing and a curse. They're a good thing to, like, you know, show off, but they can also kind of upset people if they don't get them. That's another master thing. Yeah, I understand that. Anyway, so in the past now, exactly. It's at the end of the day, you still bought a Club or crew. You're still showing support to the community. Do you know what I mean? It's the first. It's nice to have, but it's not the be all and end all. Do you know what I mean? There we go. But yeah, what's called, we like Eric said, Kloppo knows that you've been there and that you're always there, and whether you're first or 100th or 1,000,000th, he still appreciates it all the same. Do you know what I mean? Trying to pick up some more oh, hello there, Ogre. Wow. Yeah, I think I wanted to use my actual super there. Didn't really want to be risking dying. Oh wow. There we go. The balls are satisfying. Very satisfying. Now out with the rocket. Literally just playing it careful now. Oh, hello enemies.
You are abandoned.
Oh, Court of Savathûn. I remember this place. This used to be part of a jumping challenge. In a, were it a raid or a strike? Eric, do you know which areas they're going to be vaulting, by the way? No, there we go. Let's try and actually run around and not get hit if I can help it. Ow. Oh, you can't shoot through that. I keep forgetting. There we go. Mars, Io, Mercury, Titan, and Leviathan. They're doing all them? That's a massive amount of content that they're actually getting. That's really not good. I thought it would have been like an area or two. Like Mercury, because it's small, or... So does that mean they're literally just going to use it as a new game? Kind of thing? How do people play the base game? If they're doing that. How does the base game being free actually mean anything then? Does that make sense? Half the destinations. That's absolutely ridiculous how much they're actually going to be removing. Right, can I actually carry on over here now, please? This way. I'm annoyed because I want to make sure it doesn't affect trying to play the storyline. Well, yeah, that's the thing that I'm on about. That's the thing I'm on about, Eric. How does that affect actually the main story and the base game? So what's the point in having it as a free game if you can't actually get through all the content? Instead of actually vaulting it, why don't they just split it up so it's so that the new content's just on a different tab or in a separate installer on do you know, like a separate section of the game? I don't know why they're not just doing that way. So do you know kind of like Fortnite does with Save the World and the BR mod? Why not just have the vaulted stuff in that? And then just don't do any bug fixes on it or anything on that specific area, and then the rest of it just have it in a separate area that's actually being supported. Does that make sense? Why wouldn't they do it that way? Makes absolutely no sense to me, that. Warthorn's forged, field forged shotgun. I've had that before, I think. Not a big lover of shotguns. You'll probably learn that about me, guys. Or if you pay for the game, then you get everything. Anything will be better than just vaulting them. Yeah, exactly. It's not. I don't like the idea of vaulting content. It's like World of Warcraft. I don't think they vault any content, do they? And they're like in the similar genre to Destiny. Oh, hey there. That shotgun will be useless eventually anyway. It's limited at 1060. Yeah. Because... Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, they've made it so that weapons only have a like a lifespan of is it like 3 seasons before you can't actually before you can't actually use them anymore because you can't get them to max power. So yeah, Destiny's been making a lot of changes, which sunsetting weapons I suppose is an okay thing because then it stops like metas prevailing. But actually vaulting content itself, I don't agree with that. That should not have hit me. I was behind cover. That was obviously not behind cover. Need to actually disappear a little bit again now. Gonna end up dead again. Yeah, so it'll just affect Iron Banner and Comp, Eric, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think so too. But I think we can live with that. Go away, Thrall. Right, so we've got a big dude here. Got a feeling this guy's going to keep spawning stuff. I'm wondering if the vaulting has to do with low numbers of people using Destination. It could be, I suppose. But it's still, if it's going to affect story. I suppose there's a couple of different ways they could actually do the vaulting. If they're actually just doing it and it's going to remove... if it's going to remove story stuff, that's really bad. Whereas if it's actually just you can't go there in free roam, that's a different story. Okay, it's shut again. Or yeah, maybe they will rotate them. Maybe they'll rotate them back in from time to time. I won't count on it though, because do you know, even though Bungie's like separated from Activision, they still look like they're using shady techniques to me. I'm gonna end up dead. We need to go and deal with that person. There we go. And then there's probably going to be another envoy over the other side. Well, yeah, it's byproduct of it going free. Yeah, that also makes sense, Eric. But it still shouldn't. If they actually want people to invest in the game with regards to the DLC and to the expansions, they need to not do stuff like that, or else the free side of it is just going to absolutely kill the paid side of it anyway. And yep, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to shot. They have made the story mode optional. Battle Pass in general are a bit shady, I think. Well, yeah, they are. I think that's just an industry standard, though. I don't think they're designed at all with the player in mind. I think Battle Passes are designed more to extract the most amount of money for the least amount of effort. Getting sick of these thralls harassing me all the time. Ow. I'd rather have the games go more expensive, because really, even when I was a kid, I don't think games were more than 50 euros. No, they weren't. That's the thing. That's the other side. To me, games now are expensive for what they are, yeah, but they give you a lot less for it. And yes, I understand inflation and I understand value over time, but you've still got to give a certain level of quality and service and content for it to actually be worthwhile. And if you don't do that, well, I'm sorry, but your game deserves to die. Them things that it fires out actually hurt a heck of a lot. Okay, so it looks like we're actually getting more people trying to kill us now. There we go. This would have been probably easier if I had a little bit higher power level. Even though it says I'm actually over the recommended, maybe I'm just not using cover well enough and I'm not dealing with the thralls quick enough. Because thralls, although they're weak, they are annoying when they get in numbers. Not particularly Teoftic, not here anywhere. There are areas where there's no respawn zones, whereas if you die, you've got to start again. But this is a respawn enabled area. Then there's this little guy just protecting the big guy. Okay, now big guy's not in a good shape. Instead of saying, yeah, we messed up with Activision, they said we made a good game, shut up. Yes. the actual underlying game mechanics of Destiny, as in like the shooting and how things work, is actually solid. The monetization is predatory, unfortunately. That's in my view anyway. That's just an opinion. That is my opinion. I am not saying it's the words of anybody else in our community or the channel. That's literally just my single opinion. Because I believe when you pay for a product or a service, you agree to access that service once you buy it, and if that's then took away early, I see that as a breach of contract. I know it's a service, I know it's in the terms of service to say that they can change it at any time. Doesn't make it right though, in my view. I'll come back to get you into a pyramid scheme. It feels like an old friend that came back with bad plastic surgery, or came back to get you into a pyramid scheme. Yeah, that's unfortunately that's the feeling that it kind of gives you at the moment. I only got the season pass this time because I fancy playing some Destiny 2. I missed the shooting of it, but I won't buy every season pass because it's not worth it. Literally, the content that they give you, generally speaking, is not worth it. It's very superficial. It's not always that fun. The content is very thin. And I'll probably end up buying the next expansion, proper expansion, as in something like Shadowkeep or Forsaken, but I probably won't buy into the season pass. It's like last season they seemed to lock exotics behind paywalls, which I didn't like.
This word denotes the moment before a change, the cusp, the brink. But it is a repetition of something that has already happened. A mistake from which no knowledge was gained. The collapse. Perhaps. Troubling.
There we go. Season rank progress.
This construction is white, not like the color, but the absence of color. An indistinct void, overexposed sameness of a thing long dead. The white of bleached bone, of the traveler.
See, whenever they put like, you know, like a massive mission ending thing, it usually means there's a secret knocking around.
Eggshell. The term carries all
it's like
the
it's just like a
impermanence
ton of
and
lore.
fragility you would expect. The darkness sees the traveler as something keeping us isolated from the outside world. It is a barrier we are meant to outgrow and break through.
Let's see if she wants to say anything else. Do you want to say anything else, Eris? Or is that you finished? Have you finished yapping on? Okay, she's finished. Are you sure? Yeah, she's done. She's finished. So you've got to check with these needy characters. How many days left for Lumi until she gets affiliate? Today's the last day, Teoptic, before she gets it. So she'll have it for tomorrow's stream. She's literally just got to do, like, even if she wanted to, she could do a minute stream today and she'd get it. So she's already managed to sort it all out, and she's got the emotes. If you actually have a look in, I can't remember whether you're in the Discord, you have to, but if you look in general, she's actually shown off the emotes that she's going to be using, and she's been asking which one people would prefer for the first emote on tier 1. If you want to add your thoughts to it, feel free. It's in the general channel in my Discord. There you go. I think you're already in there, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure though. I thought I could have sworn you were. Or maybe you weren't. So I can't remember. Yeah, you. There you go. Just let me give you a royalty off it. Then you can actually see everything. There you go. You should be able to see everything now. Teoftic. This is the Discord server that me and Lumi share. Technically, it's mine, but obviously, what's mine is Lumi's. So she's a founder there as well. If you look in general, there's an image underneath. Like a few of the messages, it's near the bottom, and people have just been saying which one they actually want as the first tier 1 emote, and she's been kind of like tallying them up and letting people, like, working out what people want, and she's going to put the favourite ones in tier 1, and then the 6th favourite one in tier 2, and then the 7th favourite one in tier 3. So she's doing what I did, and, you know, putting all the, like, favourite ones, all the valuable ones in tier 1. So people get the most value for the smallest amount of investment, if that makes sense. We're not the type of people that like ripping people off. We will literally give our best stuff at the lowest tier, and then the upper tiers are there just in case anybody wants to support more. But it's not like having content locked behind it. It's kind of the opposite to what Bungie does. They put all their best stuff behind like paywalls, whereas we like the most that they can charge, and the stuff like our emotes, our best ones are actually behind the lowest tier. And then if you want the least good ones, you've got to pay more. We do it backwards, but we think that that's only fair. Does that make sense? Yo, Quattro, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, guys, make sure you check out Quattro. He's from Mixer. He plays a lot of shooters like Modern Warfare and them types of games. I'm not sure he's actually here, so I haven't added him. But he's definitely worth checking out. Ah, there we go. There's Quattro. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. How are you finding it over on Twitch? I'm doing good. Thank you. We're just taking it easy with some Destiny 2. We are going to return to war a bit though. Actually, we're going to go to the tower and find some more stuff. But yeah, generally we're doing good. We are doing good. Everybody seems happy. The move to Twitch seems to have done has done a world of good, because everybody who was on Mixers come over here, so like the community hasn't broken or fractured or anything. It's literally just everybody's stuck together, and it's awesome. And thank you for the raid, Quattro. Raid is late, yeah, no worries, don't worry about it, it's all good. It's just nice to see you and for you dropping in, saying hi. Don't need to worry too much about the about raids and hosts. I appreciate every one of them, like, but if you forget, it doesn't matter, honestly. I'm much more bothered about people coming in saying, hey, how you doing? How's life treating you? Are you finding it on Twitch? And, you know, actually, I like that engagement, that interaction with people. We are going to go and see what we can get. I'm probably going to have to start thinking about calling it a day in probably about 5 or 10 minutes, though. Just because I'm hungry and I want to have some tea, and I also know there's some jam roly-poly and custard waiting for me, which is definitely appealing at this moment in time. I mean, I first read and thought it wouldn't work, so I hosted. The raid came right after. Yeah, there is a slight delay. Sometimes Quattro up to a minute, I think, based on how Twitch works. Nothing's really instant. Everything's always like a little bit delayed. I have no idea why. I want to have some food, not tea. To us, because I'm Northern England, dinner we call tea, which is like, it's strange. It's strange to people that don't kind of like get that vocabulary that we use for different things. So yeah, for us, breakfast is breakfast, and then the middle of the day meal, which you'll probably call lunch, we call dinner, and then the evening meal we call tea, and then supper's just supper, if we have supper, that is. So yeah, just little weird quirks of different areas of the UK having different words for different things.
The machine's ready. If you're not hearing this, well, it's not.
And the 5 o'clock tea, how do you call it? 5 o'clock tea. That's actually like evening meal, so that's tea. We call that tea. But we don't. It's like there's no difference between the drink and the actual meal at that time. It's the evening meal is just tea. And if you say to a northerner at 6 o'clock, yeah, I'm having tea, they'll assume you're eating, even if you're making a cup of tea. It's little bits of little quirks, shall we call them, of different areas of the country, just meaning different things. It's all good though. See, they are absolute trash, them weapons. So let's just... Oh, I just got an enhancement core for it. I've noticed that I'm struggling to actually get the levels up now, Eric, as well. It seems to be taking a little bit of time, you know, just to actually find gear that's better. That's obviously because I'm coming up to the soft cap, isn't it? It's obviously because I'm coming up to the soft cap. Right, let's have a look. See, did anything go to the postmaster? I don't think it did. Strikes or nightfall, those are a way to level up. Yeah, I've been trying to do the questy things as well along the way, because obviously I want to do the new content. Okay, apparently I've managed to complete something season pass wise. I don't think I've got anything to unlock in here. I'm not so far off level 5, but literally gauntlets at 1001. That's not brilliant. Increase fire team members' XP gains by 2%. 2%. That's nothing. Right, let's... I was meant to be having a look at the quest there, not actually come out the menus. Right, so if we go over here... See, I've got to defeat Fallen on the moon, and I'll get some Dreambane gauntlets. And then Essence of Servitude, cleansing this essence will grant a piece of gear. Defeat Vex on the moon, defeat combatants with fusion rifles, and clear Erathur's horned wreath in the catacombs to cleanse this essence. See, a lot of these sound like a lot of work, do you know what I mean? I always do those first, so I understand completely. Still have to finish the region chests, only 2 left. I don't know how many region chests and things I've got done. I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't looked in so long. It's like Shadowkeep, I've still got loads of stuff left to do in there. Seasonal, nothing in there at the moment. So yeah, it's like, even if I look at the destinations, I don't think there's a great deal left to do. Obviously, I think there's a daily here, no, weekly. So Pinnacle gear, complete 3 strikes. That could be something to do. When's refresh now for Bungie? Is it Tuesday still, or did they change it? I know it used to be Tuesday, 6 PM UK. Sunday. Okay. So I'm probably not going to get this piece of Pinnacle gear by then, because I'm not planning on streaming Destiny again until Monday. I think Night Sky's meant to be joining me Monday as well, so I probably won't be able to do this stuff anyway. So yeah, there's that to do. So strikes, Gambit, I've got them stuff to do as well. So that's like 3 Gambit matches. Crucible, I think, are 3. Don't even know where Xur will be today, to be honest. Looks like they've split these up a little bit more. Do you know, like Crucible, Survival, Player versus Player. Survival, is that the replacement for Trials? And apparently Iron Banner's on, which I used to love Iron Banner, but I'm not geared enough to do Iron Banner at the moment. So yeah, there's like loads of stuff. So there's actually a decent amount of places to get powerful gear. And a few different places to get pinnacle gear. Winding Cove in EDZ. Right, let's go to Winding Cove in EDZ and see where he is. Let's go and see our snake-faced friend. Let's have a quick look. Teoptic's gone for the picture of Rosie as well, which is Lumi's cat. And Teoptic, yeah, everybody's opinion on this matters, and we're going to go with majority. So whatever people think is the best and whatever they want the most, that's what they'll get. That's the one that they'll go for. Yeah, Rosie is the cat's name. She's called Rosie. She's like Lumi's little furry friend that doesn't like being picked up, but sometimes like comes and chills in a room. It is actually a real cat as well, Teoptic. She hasn't just like picked it off the internet. That is actually Rosie. There's actually a few more pictures of it, I think, in selfies in the Discord. I think that maybe... Okay, no, there isn't currently. I thought there was. Oh, it's in pets. If you actually look in pets, there's... So right at the beginning of that text channel, there's 1, 2, 3 pictures of Rosie. And then there's a couple of pictures of my German Shepherd. And then Twargle's posted a couple of his dogs, and then Russell's posted his cats, and Eric's posted his parents' dog. So yeah, there's lots of pictures there from the community. Right, where is Mr. Xur gonna be? I don't think I ever remember Xur being in this area before, Eric. I thought he would normally... Have they changed it? Is this something new that they've put him here? Because I never remembered him being here, ever. Please let me jump. Thank you. He was there recently, I know. Is he there this week, though? Was it last week he was here? Because I know he moves on a weekly basis, doesn't he? I don't think they put him on the map either, do they? Let's do a quick Google search. Let's see where Xur is. Or is it actually not here yet? Because it's not actually hit 6 o'clock on Friday. Okay, Xur's not actually here for another 32 minutes. So it is 6 o'clock that it resets. So yeah, it's 6 p.m. Friday till 6 p.m. Sunday. I think he's there from memory. It might have changed since then, but yeah, it's all good. I think we'll probably call it a day there, maybe. Just because I am hungry and I want to have some jam roly-poly, to be honest. Sorry, but food really is actually calling to me at the moment, so I think I'm going to call it a day. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here today. It's been an awesome stream. I have had a lot of fun. We've made another friend, so thank you for the follow earlier. Much appreciated. Rotten Yeti, I think it was. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. If you want to know when I next go live, make sure you follow me on Twitter. We also have a Discord server. Both me and Lumi share it, so if you want to keep in touch with Lumi as well, make sure you're jumping in. We're probably going to go and raid Nice Guy, or Nice Guy, whatever you want to call him. So yeah, Lumi will be on later. Keep an eye out for her live notification, because she, literally this is her last stream before she gets affiliate. And then we can actually show her some support and just make her last non-affiliate stream amazing. And then we'll make her first affiliate stream amazing as well. So yeah. I'm just going to set up the raid now for Night Sky. Right, guys, the raid is live. Don't click leave. We will go over. We will see my good friend. I think you'll enjoy his. Content. He was a former Mixer partner. Now he is a Twitch affiliate, and he's playing some Warframe. So I think you'll probably enjoy it. It's very similar to Destiny, obviously. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Take care, guys, and bye bye.